In our fishing reports, you've seen the northern bite is either picking up or is going crazy on several area lakes lately. In this week's Gone Fishing segment, Beef Sather and I see if we could find some hungry northerns. Northerns can reach up to 60 inches in length. They're not only a big trophy fish, they're also a fish that can cause a lot of problems.
Oh, get in there. Look at that one. There we go. It's a fish that when they're hot, and you can catch a lot of them. And if you get some with size, it is amazing. And it also can be a nuisance when you're sitting there walleye fishing or pan fishing, all of a sudden they break you off and you have to retie your lures all the time. But, you know, anytime you get your rod to bend and you get a good fish on, that's a bonus.
Even though the walleye fishing is starting to slow down this time of the year on several lakes, the northerns are starting to go crazy.
Northerns are one of the first fish to spawn at the beginning of the year. As soon as ice is out, northerns are spawning. So it takes them very little time to get over their post spawn. So as the water starts warming up, they're already done. They're ready to go. They're hungry. Little guy, but nice northern.
It's not very hard to find a lake with northerns, and it's also not hard to find a lake in the Brainerd and Bemidji area with large northerns. Here we go.
When you talk good northern lakes, you're looking for northerns that are up over the 30-inch mark, and that's where we're looking for the premium lakes. And you know, your Gull Lake and Brainerd all the way up to 10 Mile Lake has some beautiful northerns. Leech Lake's famous for big northerns. Lake Bemidji has them. Plantagenet, Cass Lake, Winnie, all our big lakes have big northerns.
And there's plenty of different techniques to use.
A couple of our techniques is going to be a jig and minnow. We're just going to throw out a minnow just like we would walleye fishing or crappie fishing, and we're going to go for those aggressive northerns. And then we'll throw some spinner baits, some reed runners, something with some flash. And then later on we'll crankbait them with some rattle and wraps and stuff like that. And anything you have in your tackle box, you can probably catch a northern with.
And it doesn't matter if you catch a 4.5-inch northern.
That's a 45-incher, or maybe a 4.5-incher.
Or a 4.5-pound northern.
Nice.
It's still a great fight in the end. Dennis, it was a pretty good day out there. And just a reminder, there are a lot of slot limits for northern, so anglers should just double check the landings just to make sure.
That 4.5-incher put up quite a fight?
Oh yeah, it did. I think it did. I caught one myself too.
All right. Thanks, Josh.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.